Welcome to the Excel Zone's Academic Coaching Study Skills Series. Today's topic is SQ3R. Bring purpose to any of your course readings and assignments. To understand course content or assignment requirements, we can't assume just reading will be enough to learn. When reading your course's textbook and articles, the SQ3R method can provide purpose to how you read, so you can acquire the information you need to be prepared for your next class, exam, or accurately complete an assignment. Let's reduce the number of times you have to reread the whole chapter by utilizing the SQ3R method: survey, question, read, recite, and review. This will help you effectively comprehend and process your course's readings. The first step of SQ3R, survey, is a process that gives the reader an idea of how the chapter or assignment is organized and figure out what's the key information to focus on for learning. Surveying occurs before diving into reading a chapter. This means you will first skim the material to get an idea of what the chapter or article you are reading is going to be about. Take note of the chapter format, such as chapter title, boldface headings, vocabulary, captions, graphs, illustrations, or tables. While you do this, underline key ideas and write questions about the content in the book margins. The next step in the SQ3R method is question. Questions organize your thoughts as you read. Questions guide learning by finding relevant information for your assignments and papers. This step benefits you in assignment and test preparations because those questions become a study tool for your success. Now it's time to turn what you underlined from the surveying step into questions. To create questions, use who, what, when, where, why, and how question starters. Create questions from headings, vocabulary terms, or graphs to make reading your content more purposeful. Now that we have a sense of what we are going to learn about in the reading from the surveying and questions, it's time to understand the 3 different R's in SQ3R. The first R of the SQ3R method is read. While reading, you are actively searching for the main idea of the text and answering your questions about what you are reading. This step is done deliberately separate from working on assignments so you develop your knowledge and connect ideas together. As you read, identify a main idea for each paragraph and be sure to underline only 1 or 2 sentences per paragraph. Remember, notes are a shorter version of the original text that are written in your own words. This will allow you to make an outline of what you've learned and make it easy to use as a study tool for understanding content. Now that you've finished reading, the second R of the SQR3 method is recite. Recite means to try remembering what you read without looking at your notes or the original text. Reciting improves your comprehension by taking the new information and making your own meaning through summarizing. After reading, write or say aloud your understanding of the information you collected from the text. Recalling what you read will improve your comprehension and retention of the text. This is actually where your brain begins to store and make meaning of concepts and terms in your short-term memory. To recite, take 5 minutes after reading and write a summary using your own words and thoughts. Include connections between what you already know about the topic with any new information and questions you have from the text. Periodically, as you review these notes, you might want to revise your summary as you gain more puzzle pieces from future readings. Once you finish with your summary, identify the most important idea and highlight it. Now you have another great essay or quiz guide. The last R in the SQ3R method is review. After reading, review the book or assignment text to answer lingering questions you might have, and recite the questions you previously answered in your notes. Review is all about fine-tuning the knowledge you gained. This step reinforces what you've learned and helps ensure it is stored in your long-term memory before any assignment or exam is due. When you review, spend your time actively studying the notes you created using SQ3R, instead of just rereading the text. Go to the start of your notes. Read the questions you created. If you seem to know your notes, you may find you can skim through some parts faster than the other parts. This helps you know what to work on. Next, reread the highlighted main ideas and annotations. Last, reread the summary you created. Taking 10 minutes a week to review will help you retain the information for your upcoming assignments and tests. By investing up front, the SQ3R method actually saves you time, as it helps you learn and retain important information better than cramming as a study tool in any course. SQ3R is a way to actively discover important facts and ideas so that you are prepared for any exams, discussions, and assignments. So when you start reading your next chapter or assignment description, remember, you're not just simply reading, you're SQ3Ring.